English 431. Here we are at the end of the semester. Just a few notes on things. I got an email, sorry. Just a few notes on things as we move into the summer here. And I'm sure you all are very, very excited about the summer. First things first, let's make sure that we have everything taken care of in English 431. This has been a crazy semester. You know, we did some interesting stuff. And I have to say again, you all really amazed me in perusal, or perusal, as Kim Jackson calls it. You all were fantastic, pointing out all kinds of issues related to bad ideas about writing, students' perceptions of doneness, ways of revising, perceptions of revision, all the kinds of things that we think are important in the writing program generally, and also in our own work, mentoring and tutoring student writers. So in all kinds of ways, I remain blown away by the kinds of comments you were making about your own experiences, learning to write, your own experiences in college writing courses, places where writing was used in certain kinds of ways and not others, the difference between low stakes and high stakes writing, the kinds of things that we did to talk about multimodal projects or other kinds of things that appear in different kinds of English 130 and English 130p contexts. I will say you all did a fantastic job being mentors and being interns in mentorship spaces. I heard nothing but praise for many of you from mentors I talked to and from Laura Sparks and other people. So I remain happy with all of the work that you did and the activities you engaged in throughout the course. This is just wonderful. And actually, thinking of English 431 next semester, you know, we're kind of in a transition period still between the online only structure of last fall and this spring and the face-to-face structure that is predicted for next spring. What does that mean then in terms of the fall? Well, it's an interesting situation in which I will be face-to-face with English 431 as a class, but the English 431 internships will be in a variety of what they call modalities, and there are 10 of them. One of them is, of course, face-to-face. The other is online. There could be some hybrid. I don't even know what hybrid means, but we're going to figure it out together. If you all have applied to work in the Writing Center, your applications are in. If you're working as a mentor or as a tutor, either in English 131 or the Jumbo, or in the Student Learning Center or the ESL Writing Center, we'll see what that is together, but remember your experiences this semester and remember to welcome those interns in, to show them the ropes as you understand them and to guide them through your processes of learning about what it means to be a mentor and a tutor. Okay, so a couple of things to close off this course. You all are doing phenomenally well in the course, and I have a couple of things that I still need to look at because work was coming in late, but no big deal. We are going to finish, and we're going to finish strong. First things first, let me jump very quickly to sharing screen like I always do and show you where we are in terms of stuff in the course. You'll see I'm in our currents community right now, and you will see what I have done is set up 2 additional folders, you might call them, slots. I even moved Christian's paper to one of these slots. They are finals week, post a link to your course reflection. This is something we've been working on now for 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm hoping again, if you have questions about it, that you look at the assignments page to get a clearer idea of what I'm asking for. But keep this in mind that I want you to reflect back, but then I also want you to reflect forward. Of course, like we talked about, to reflect back over the course means to gather up all the activities, the writings, the things that you have done, and talk about them in detail in terms of what you are walking away with in this course, things that are now clear to you, and so on. Or if it happens that what this course served for you was to solidify certain questions in your mind or to focus certain kinds of questions on certain kinds of issues that may be remaining for you after this course, then that's awesome. Because of course, we don't come to any mastery of an issue after 15 weeks. We often just get better and more specific questioning strategies. If you are at the end of this course and then you're choosing to use the end of this course to do some self-sponsored research into some of those questions, well, that would be that second part of the reflection. So the first part of the reflection is looking back over the course, what you learned, what you're going to take into the future. Second part is, what are the questions that remain for you and what can you find out in our remaining time together? So that is the first thing. But then you'll see very quickly that there's another link, another folder called post links to revised BT, being tutored, or GO, group observation, papers. If you would like to revise those papers, and you are under no obligation to do so, but if for some reason you feel self-sponsored, self-motivated, intrinsically motivated is sometimes called, to revise that paper, please do so. And again, turn it in. Turn both of these things in by Wednesday. We go to another page. Just wanted to say, you made it. It was a hard semester, traumatic semester for all of us in different kinds of ways. We watched the country respond to a pandemic. That is not something I thought I would do in my lifetime, at least not in the way that we have here and in the global manner that it spanned across continents and across countries and across age ranges and so on. I'm now happy that I am vaccinated. My wife has been vaccinated for a while. My kids have received their first shot. The newest age group to open up is ages 12 to 15, and they've already had their first shot. So I hope you all are safe. I hope you all are well. I hope you all are doing okay in this finals week and that the final exam schedule is not killing you. You're basically getting done with all of the things that you need to get done. What I hope for this class is this, that by Wednesday, let's just say you've turned in a final draft of what I know now, the reflection paper, and share with me via Google Docs, and then reshare either or both of the two papers if you'd like me to reread and rescore them as well. I'll be using the remainder of the final exam week to be reading and responding to your work as quickly as possible and entering grades by the end of the week. So I do hope to be done by the end of finals week. I think that's good for you, good for me, good for all of us that we take this semester and we move past it. So I just want to say again how much fun that I had with you all this semester in the strange asynchronous format that we ended up working with in this pandemic era pedagogy. I learned from you, and that's the best scenario that anyone can have in a course. As a professor, I've been teaching this course for these many years, almost 20 years, and every time I teach this course, I learn something new about you, your identities, your experiences in college, your experiences with literacy, with reading, and with writing, and your feelings about receiving and giving help to other people in their writing, and your desires, practices, habits of mind that carry forward into other scenarios in which you write. So once again, thank you so much for making this course an enjoyable way to spend our time. I hope that you've been edified by some of these crazy videos that I've made, which are not really that crazy, just kind of a rundown of what I've been thinking each week and everything that we should be turning our attention to. You all plowed through it, you got through it, you did the work, you didn't just survive, you thrived. And so give yourselves a pat on the back, because I can't pat you on the back, at least not yet. We will be face to face in the fall. And I hope to see you coming around Arts Building again. Stick your head in the door and say hi. Introduce yourself if I haven't seen you all semester. But in any case, stay in touch over the summer. If you have any questions about stuff, about where you might be working next semester or other kinds of things like that, then please get in touch. All right, thank you so much. And have a wonderful, restful, and productive summer. Take care.